Hey, this is Zach. I'm doing an update on my reptile room. I told you I was getting a new snake in, and I did. I picked it up about a week ago, but it had mites when I got it, so I've been treating it with mites. So I figured I'd talk about mites a little bit, but show it to you real quick. This is a blue-eyed Ivory Burmese python. Supposedly she's het albino. She's a proven breeder. I got her from Keith Basilico. She's pretty big. She's all curled up in that. I'm surprised she's able to get into that bin, but she's in there taking a bath right now. But yeah, I knew she had mites when I was getting her. He told me about it, so it wasn't a big deal or anything. I think the mites are gone. I've been using, where is it? Here's a Preventamite. This is what I use. This is not to go onto the snake. This goes onto the enclosure. But I didn't put her directly into the cage. I put her first in the bin that I got her in. I knew it had mites in it. And I used this natural chemistry stuff. This is it. A lot of people say it doesn't work, but I would swear by this stuff. It's great. When I got my first retech, my purple albino from Prehistoric Pets, he's right here pushing, he was covered in mites. And that's a whole other story altogether, but I used this one time. I tried a bunch of different stuff. I tried rubbing him in soap and things like that. I used this one time and the mites were gone forever. And then I sprayed this in his enclosure while he wasn't in it and let that dry up, and it kills the eggs or something like that the mites lay, so there's no chance of them hatching and getting your snake sick again after you've already cleared him up of this. So I kept her in the bin that I got her in for like 3 days. I sprayed a whole bottle of this. She's a big ass snake. She's super duper heavy. She's probably 10 or 11 feet long, which is not very long for a berm, but she's very thick and heavy. I sprayed a bottle of this on her a day. Sprayed it on the bottom of the bin, and set her in it so any of the mites on her stomach would get it on her. And then I sprayed this on her, left her in it for about an hour. Then I soaked her in a tub and was able to see all of the mites that dropped dead after I had sprayed her with them. And I did that 3 times. It may have worked the first time, but I did it 3 times just to be sure, and I kept seeing like little dead mites, but I didn't see any alive even after the first time. I don't think I did. Maybe I may have had to do it twice just because she's so big and it was hard to fully cover her with this stuff. Like it was with the purple retic from Prehistoric Pets. He was so small. I only had to do it 1 time and totally wiped out the mites. So I think she's mite free. I haven't seen any since I put her in the cage. So hopefully she's cleared up of them and I don't have to deal with it anymore. When I got the retic for Prehistoric Pets, I didn't know it had the mites at the time, and it spread to my other snakes. So that was a disaster having to treat all that. So I didn't want to have to go through that again. But I think she's done. I plan on breeding her this year to a pearl Burmese python that I'm going to get on a breeder loan from Keith. It'll be my first pairing ever, so I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully I'm able to pull it off and get everything right. But yeah, that's her right now. I'm thawing some food out for her. This will be my first time feeding her, as well as feeding the rest of my snakes. I'll be feeding them too, so I might film that, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is just an update. Wish you could get a better look at her. It's kind of hard to tell. I see her colors and everything, but she also shed out the other day, which probably helped with the mites too, and she's looking great. She does not like me though. She's very hissy. But let me take the lock off and see if I can get past this glare here. That's her. Hopefully she'll prove out to be albino, het albino. Here's her cage. I got the probe right here. It's taped up right now. It's just temporary. I'm not sure how I want to hang the probe up in the cage. It's just a temporary thing. I think I might eventually drill through the top of the cage and lower it down. Right now the tape holds fine. I need to push that back up, but there's that. Alright, I might do another update soon. Close this. I'll give you an overview of everybody else real quick. I'll lock that in a minute. Here's the purple albino Beyonce. She'll get fed today. It's my granite berm. He shed the other day, but I forgot to spray him, so he had a bad shed, which is my fault. But he's looking alright. It's the purple golden child. She'll hopefully eat today. I told you guys she's a picky feeder, but she looks great. I think here's my albino ivory from Bob Clark. I love that thing. She's awesome. My girlfriend named her Rosie. I think that's cool. She's got those big red eyes. I'm sorry, I did this on my iPhone. It looks like shit. It's not focusing right, but here's the albino Ivory Burmese that I also got from Keith. This snake's freaking sweet. He's awesome. Here's my purple albino guy. Oh, cool! You can see he's got this really cool stretch of a floating epicness right here. Goes down for a while. It's pretty sweet. He's a shitty feeder and won't take frozen thaw, but he looks great. Alright, that's about it right now. Just my cages. Might do another update soon. Right, that's it.